Alright, so here we are at another campus doing our favorite series and probably your favorite series, Know Your Campus. And today we are at Birla Institute of Management and Technology in Noida. We are going to talk to students here, learning more about the programs that are offered, more about the life that they have here, and draw a conclusion to whether you should be part of this institute or not. So be with me while I explore this particular institute for you. Alright, so here we are joined with these two people that you can see in front of me. Thank you very much for calling us in at Bimtech. I hope that you have had a stellar time here, the time that you have spent here, probably one and a half years. Tell us a little bit about your backgrounds, where you guys are coming from.
So my name is Ushik Chopra. I hail from Jalandhar, Punjab. I am currently pursuing PGDM Finance with the vertical of BFSI from Bimtech itself.
I'm Mini Agrawal. I'm from Prayagraj. Currently, I'm pursuing PGDM in marketing with my industry specialization in IT, ITS.
See, the first time when you come in here, you see this particular campus, you have an idea in your head, right? What was that idea when you first walked in here? Did you expect this campus to be like this?
My parents actually visited this campus before me. They explored that, okay, it's a residential program. Safe environment was something my parents were looking for. And being a green lush campus and good faculty and academic records, that's what excited them, and that's how I landed up in Bimtech.
Talking about hostels, talking about residential facilities here, what is that structure like? Do all of you guys who are part of a particular batch get to stay here?
Yes, everybody gets to stay here. Like, we have both on campus as well as off campus facilities. So all the first year students, specifically girls, stay in campus itself, and for first year boys it's RCI hostel, which is off campus. But for second year boys, it's based on the merit. They can stay at the campus itself. So in this way we have the campus facility, like the hostel facilities.
Tell me how big this particular campus is in terms of size. You said about the lush green campus, and you can see the line of trees while we were walking here. Yeah.
We have a beautiful 10-acre campus. Everything here is in close proximity with each other and accessible to students as well as the faculty residing here.
I assume that all of this that you guys are doing are part of the club work or the committee work that you guys do. What is the structure like here?
There are in total 27 clubs and conduits, 9 conduits and 18 clubs. So conduits are basically the ones that organize different, like cultural conduit that looks after the culture. There are many festivals like Janmashtami, freshers like for the new batch, farewell for the passing batch, and then we have Independence Day, Republic Day. All these celebrations, there is a committee, like a student driven committee with a faculty mentor. So all these are organized by them. And whole of the college participates. Similarly, we have a food conduit. They look after the mess, what is the menu, and they have their flagship event, Super Chef, like mini version of a Master Chef. Right. And conduits look after the whole college, like sports conduit organizes a sports fest, inter-college sports fest, and Valmore is there for the discipline. Like in all the events, Valmore and retrospective. The retrospective is for the photography. They are key essential elements that are required.
The next section that we do in Know Your Campus is the academic section. We're going to talk more about what you guys learn here, how you do it, and who you do it with. But before that, I want to explore this campus a little more with you two, so that you can show me this 10-acre wide campus and the way you like it. Let's go. All right, guys, you have brought me to this particular place. What is this place? I can see a lot of chairs. You guys coming often here. What exactly happens?
Okay, so this is a seminar hall. So here all the guest lectures happen, and we also have lectures from foreign faculties as well. Then all the CXO talks that happen and the pre-placement talks, everything takes place here itself.
Before we talk about placement, before we talk about the industry coming in and all, let's talk about academics a little bit. When I spoke about every batch comes in here, let's talk about the batch size. How big at a given time is the batch size here in terms of the people who stay here on campus, and which are the programs that are run?
Okay, so talking about the batch size, ours was a bigger batch size, but compared to our juniors, they have a much bigger batch size, like almost 50 to 70 people have been increased every time. So we had a batch size of around 500 and they have a batch size of around 600. So all in all, we have 1100 students residing in campus and RCI currently.
Wow, that's a lot of people. And talking about your batch, you're talking about PGDM core that you guys are part of.
No, PGDM core along with the other 3 programs that are being offered by Bimtech, that is PGDM Retail, PGDM International Business and PGDM IBM, that is insurance.
So let me ask you guys then, what is the eligibility criteria like? So for me to be in international business or for me to be in any other domain that you probably have talked about, or the course that you talked about, do I have to have specific sort of, a pedigree, knowledge, information or degree?
For our core program, the PGDM core program, the eligibility criteria is that a person should have minimum 50% in 10th, 12th and graduation. CAT will be considered CAT 2023, ZAT 2024, then there is GMAT score will be considered and MAT 2024 will be considered. Then after this, the PI extempore round is going to be there and then the final selection is going to be made. So this is the eligibility criteria.
Talking about diversity, you said that people are coming in from different backgrounds, but what is the diversity quotient like when it comes to gender, when it comes to people coming in from different parts of the country? How is that mix like here?
We had 47% females and remaining 53% males, but in comparison, the percentage, the girls had been increased. Similar is the case now, it's almost nearly 50-50.
One of the best things about Bimtech is also that it is also known as mini India. Like people from various different cultures, cities come here, and not only that, you must have been going to the campus and you must have seen people from foreign nationalities as well.
What is the course fee for you guys for the PGDM course that we're talking about?
So for the core program, it is 14 lakhs, and for the general category and for supernumerary sponsored students, it is 19 lakhs.
And in addition to that, we have 2 lakhs for the hostel. So in total, 16 lakh and 21 lakh.
We were talking about different courses and we didn't delve deeper into the different courses that are offered here as part of the PGDM programs that you guys get here. How can I know more about these programs so that our audience can know about it better?
We have amongst us our fellow colleagues who will guide you more through their respective programs.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that. Let's meet your friends and let's carry forward this conversation and understand the courses better.
Yeah, sure.
Alright guys, I have been told that you probably are the best people to talk about your programs. So let's first start with who am I talking to?
Okay, so my name is Sanskriti Khare and currently I'm in the second year of Retail Management program.
My name is Utkarsh Singh and I'm currently doing my PGDM in Insurance Business Management.
2 programs, separate programs, Insurance Business Management and Retail Management. These are 2 specific programs that you guys do a PGDM on. So what is your batch size here? Is it different from the core program? Is it lower? Is it higher? How is it?
Yeah, like talking about insurance, we have a batch size. My current batch size is of 50, and the juniors which are in first year, their batch size is 64.
Okay. I mentioned about choices. So tell me a little bit about how do you get into one of these programs? What is the eligibility criteria like to be in any of the courses that you guys talked about?
Like during the time of filling our application forms of Bimtech, we have a selection like do you want to go with PGDM Insurance, PGDM International Business or Retail. At very starting point, we have to select that which direction we have to go. And the eligibility criteria is more or less the same as PGDM. We accept CAT, MAT, CMAT, ZAT, so that's all.
I think same goes with retail as well, that we do have a choice to select from the respective branches which are available, and the same exams apply for retail as well.
And what is the fees that we are talking about for each of these courses?
Fee structure is 13 lakhs, tuition fees and plus hostel.
This particular course doesn't make you a generalist, it makes you a specialist.
Yes.
Does it work in favor of you guys or it works against you?
I think it does work in favor, because when you are getting into an industry like retail, getting a specialization in itself will be a very big plus point. Of course, when rather than people who are in general PGDM program vis-a-vis the people who are in retail, it is very different, but because the roles coming for retail are in retail specific, because they are looking for retail specialists. So I think it is a boon rather than a bane.
One last question before I let you guys go. I was speaking to Oshik and Mini about the overall campus life. Being part of a separate batch, does it feel like you are different, or does it feel like you guys are also part of the batch that Mini and Oshik are probably part of?
I think no, it's not at all different. We are here a huge one big family, and of course there are different streams and specialization only academically. Other than that, I think we pretty much are united and always together in a lot of cultural activities we take part, and sports activities. So of course there is this inter-stream competition when it comes to sports and cultural activity. That's a very healthy competition. Other than that, it's pretty much like we are friends with them, with other batches as well.
I have one more course to cover, which is international business, that also is offered here, and I'm going to go talk to them. Thank you very much for providing us this information about your respective courses. I hope that you find the best possible opportunities. We will talk about the placements and get to know what it is for you guys as well from Mini and Oshik. But thank you very much for providing this information. Alright, guys, we have been speaking to your friends here from different batches, and we have spoken to people from the core batch as well. Now is the turn for the international business. Who are the representatives of the international business course here?
So we both are the representatives from International Business Program, and I am doing my majors in finance and my vertical in data analytics.
My name is Pallavi and my major is marketing with ITITS as my vertical.
Let me understand. So it's a different course, right? Why did you pick IB as your specialization?
So one thing which I noticed in Bimtech is International Business Program in Bimtech is completely different as compared to the other colleges. So here this program runs parallel to the DM program, PGDM, which is our flagship program. It has few extra subjects which gives us an idea about the international shipping prospect and all the documentations, and if suppose a student who wants to start a business internationally, then how the import and export logistics will be involved, what government regulations will be involved, and what are the clauses that will be involved, and how can we capture the market. So these 2-3 subjects which we have, this gives us a grip over this course.
Are there faculty members from different universities who come in and teach, or have online sessions as part of the program?
Yeah, we do have an international week. So where different faculties from various universities which Bimtech ties up with teach us through online sessions, and they provide us international viewpoint of how things work around there. Moreover, we do have summer schools for only IB students, which generally is in June. So yeah, that also helps a lot.
Yes.
So what is a summer school like?
So summer school is basically an exchange program where a student can study 1 trimester abroad, and it can be in the top universities which are here, maybe in France and Paris, and many students take this opportunity. And in fact, we were also given this opportunity to go, but due to our family constraints, we didn't.
So if somebody is willing to go in a program like this, apart from the course fees, which I would like you guys to mention, what is the additional kind of money that I have to spend in order to be part of this summer school program?
Well, it generally depends on what country and what university you are choosing. For example, one of my friends went to Poland. So there she had gotten a scholarship
from their university, so she didn't have to spend actually any of the money, like she got it refunded.
And what is the course fee in general for this particular course?
The course fee is 12 lakh for the international business program. One more thing about the international business program I would like to add, that in our trimester 2, we organize this event called Omniglots. So where we have taken 2 different subjects like German and French, and we organize a scenario where we depict the German culture and the French culture through our act, through skits and through performances, and we call guest faculties and members to judge the performance, and on the basis of which we are evaluated for our trimester 2. So like this is one of the most interesting thing which we have experienced in this program.
Alright, thank you very much guys for giving an outline of the program that you guys are part of. I hope that this particular bit of information was useful for students who are looking to get into specifically this particular program. Your friends have given me an outline, and I'm yet to talk to Minnie and Oshik to finish our conversation. But thank you very much and all the very best for your careers ahead.
Thank you.
Alright guys, we are sitting at a very interesting place. Probably once you're done with your academics, this is the place you want to be. Incubate your ideas, being entrepreneurs. Where are we sitting right now? How important is this particular place with the scheme of things for Bimtech?
Like you mentioned that we incubate ideas over here, having an entrepreneurial mindset, that's what is the mission and vision of Bimtech itself, that clarifies that okay, entrepreneurship mindset is what they are fostering. So it is a very important place, like new ideas generate, and here we have startups, so we get the funding from our angel investors or other investors, and Bimtech provides a platform that okay, they can help the students. Most of them have been an alumni of Bimtech as well. So yeah, I do feel it's a very important place.
Talking about alumni, when was Bimtech established, and do you guys have a rich pool of alumni members who come in here and you get to know from their stories, their journeys?
Talking about the Alumni Connect, yes, we do have a strong alumni base. Like we do have eminent personalities. Like if I talk about Mr. Alok Gupta, he is the founder and CEO of Cybermetrics.
Okay.
And then we have Mr. Agarwal, he is the vice president of Maruti Suzuki, and the list goes on so forth.
We have 7,500 alumni up till now, and then we also have our alumni portal for the Alumni Connect, in which there are 6,500 registered alumni are there.
Wow.
And so through that portal all the communications are being done. Also, I would like to mention one more thing. There are 9 national chapter meets which are held in the major cities of India, and there are 5 international chapter meets as well held in some of the major countries like UK, Dubai, to name a few.
Brilliant. This brings me to the last point, which is when we talk about Mula, when we talk about what you get out of the 2 years that you spend here, apart from all the network and the people and the collective that you bring here. What is the summer placement and final placement figure like, and what are the kind of companies that come in here? If I'm interested in a particular sector, which is that sector that I should be looking into when I join a place like Bimtech?
Okay. So talking about the summer internship, I would say we, like Minnie mentioned, we have 100% placements both in summer internship as well as the final placements. So the top recruiters for summer internship I would be like Marsh, India Insurance Broker. Then we had Cvent for finance majorly. We had Oxane Partners, KPMG, Deloitte, EY, the big 4 companies. Talking about the verticals you mentioned, we have FMCG companies, we have IT consulting companies, we have BFSI dominating because that's a sector that has been constantly rising. So like 35 to 40% of the companies that come to Bimtech are catering to consulting and BFSI domain.
Okay.
And talking about the figures, if I mention like there is 100% placement, and this year like by 30th November almost 70% of the batch would be placed. So the highest package till now, domestic it is 22 lakhs, and for international it's 25 lakhs. Average is 11 lakhs and the median is 11.24.
Like for the summer placements, if I talk about, the highest stipend that went was around 1,20,000. If we talk about average, then it is 25,000 per month. And talking about the median, then it is approximately around 20,000 per month.
All right, got it. Is it somewhere similar when it comes to the other programs as well? Can we touch on those apart from the PGDM core as well?
Yeah, talking about insurance, the median and average package this year has been 11.75 lakh, and the international package for retail and other programs goes the same, that is 25 lakh this year.
I wish you all the very best. I hope that you guys are also pleased, and I hope that you get to the companies that probably you have thought of. Thank you very much for being with me and talking about these facts and figures and showing me the campus around. If you liked the video, do tell us in the comments below. If you have any questions, to shoot that out, or if you want to know more about this particular institute, there is a link in the description below. Go check that out, and do tell us which other institute you want us to visit next as part of the KYC series. Thank you very much.